When's the last time you found yourself explaining to somebody why you are the exception to the rule? This is one of those things that happens often when I start working with a new client. They love to explain to me why sales is so hard for them and why they are the exception to the rule of how selling could never be easy for them. It's common. And really, what it goes back to is this is a technique from my background in NLP. It's known as sorting. We tend to sort for what doesn't work. We tend to sort for what's hard. And, realistically, that's based on survival techniques. This is, from the ages, things that we have learned, which is how to sort for what isn't working, what's wrong, what's bad, what's hard. And the thing about selling is it is something that has to happen in order for your business to continue to thrive. Whether it's you or somebody on your team, selling has to happen. If there are no sales, there are no revenue, and you don't have a business, you have a very expensive hobby. So, how can you take this technique of sorting and apply it to you so that all of a sudden things get easier? Well, one of the ways to do that is to start to notice when a sales conversation went a little bit smoother than you expected, when somebody you weren't sure was going to be a client actually signed up to work with you. Look for those opportunities and think about those before you go into your next sales conversation. Start sorting for what's working. I actually give this as an exercise for clients after they have a sales experience and they come back to explain to me, what happened, what the conversation was. I like to ask them, go ahead and give me 3 things that you did well. 3 things about your performance, your, ability to show up, things that you said, 3 things you did well. And then 1 thing you'll do differently next time. This is trying to teach them how to sort for what went well. Some clients find this very hard. They'll start telling me, "Well, this started to go well," and then they immediately, like, dip back into why it didn't actually go as well as they were gonna explain to me that it went. They start sorting for the negative. Again, it's a thinking pattern, and it's something that many of us do as a way to keep us safe, and you can change this for yourself. It's going to take practice. It's going to be like building a muscle. You're going to have to like do it and it's going to be hard sometimes, but learning how to sort for what's working, learning how to sort for what about sales conversations feel comfortable to you, then you can go, okay, well, I'm really good in this particular area of the sales conversation, like building rapport at the beginning, but transitioning to asking questions, that one still feels uncomfortable. Great. That is just information that you can then learn how to make that part easy. Or maybe laying out your offer feels really natural to you. Awesome. But closing is still a struggle. Well, now it's just information for you to go, okay, so I'm going to really focus on how to make closing easier for me. So, learning how to start sorting for the things that are working will take it from being like the kitchen sink example that sales is hard, selling is hard, to where you start going, well, this piece of selling I actually am really good at. And this piece feels easy in a sales conversation. This piece, I still have some work to do. And all of a sudden, things get easier. Conversations flow more smoothly. You'll find that it's not only easier for you, but it's easier for your prospect to be in conversation to actually make that decision to hire you. So, here's to wishing and hoping for you that you will start practice sorting for what's working. Now, you can apply this in any area of your life or business. Just learn how to start sorting for what went well today. What were you happy about with your performance? What felt easy? And then your mindset shifts and you'll find everything else gets easier too. Wishing you continued success.